Yo, what's up, everybody? This is JT back with another episode. Today's number 74. I think we might have skipped one or two back in the Dizzy. But you know what they say, just when we don't stop. You know, we're like the modern day P Diddy. Once every 7 days, we just come with that heater. You know, and it's just girl dads for the win. We're just, that's what we've been doing, is just repping the squad out here, trying to get them positive vibes, and just get through this crazy world. Like, I look through the news and stuff, and I'm like, what's going on out here? And it's tight how our country just, at least the journalists, I don't know who chooses the stories, but it's just a bunch of shootings. And then they finally work their way in with Alex Jones, and I guess they're he has to pay the families $1 billion, high hundreds of millions. I'm like, damn, that's what's up. I'm like, damn, bro, that's crazy. I've never seen someone get sued for that much. Is it his company or what? That's right, oh baby. But I remember Alex Jones was the man. But I knew he was a problem. I was like, man, this guy's weird. And my dad started liking him, and I was just I was in college. My dad was like, have you heard this Alex Jones guy? And I was like, yeah. He's fucking crazy. And he's like, yeah, he makes some good points though. And I'm like, Dad, he doesn't make good points. You need to not think that. He's like, no, there's some good stuff now and then. And then a couple of years later, he was like, yeah, the Alex Jones guy's crazy. And this was way before the Sandy Hook stuff. So shout outs to him, dude, for going the ultimate GTA 5 star and just getting successfully sued for $1 billion. He did the ultimate, dude. How far do you want to take this? And that's the goal, is to get sued to where you commit the biggest crime, but you don't go to jail for it. That's fire, dude. Come on now. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Take it easy. And my little bambushka over here, just drilling away. I gotta wipe little mama's mouth. But that's how we do, man. Success, that's the biggest 5 stars. But we're getting 5 stars without hurting anybody physically. So that's pretty tight. I guess it's because I don't even know, bro. But we out here, dude. And it's betting season too, man. We're just, everyone's trying to get rich right now. And moving to Vegas, there's constantly people that I meet that have they went through their rehab story of betting, gambling. And it always comes down to people betting their whole checks, waiting that day for your paycheck and just betting it away. And I'm like, that's how people got rich on stocks, I feel like. They just were here it is. But I guess it's disposable income. But everyone nowadays, you bring any issue up, people are experts. They'll be like, oh, I know all about the stock market and not have any stocks. Oh, I know all about this and not any of it. But that's it. That's with everything. Even having a baby, I'm I still don't know anything. I'm just doing my best. But people without babies will tell you how everything goes, and it's dude, I don't even know where to start. I'm just trying to make sense of all this. But man, shout out to the homies getting a haircut. I look crazy right now. I look like an Arabian magician's assistant, like one of the little monkey boys on the side, on all fours, coming out to like pick up the cups and stuff. Ain't that right, little monkey butt over there? Looking crazy out here, dude. Speaking of circus games, I met those people, like, what are they called? When I think of them, it's the ladies, the creme brulee shorties, the people that put flaming swords down their throats. What the hell are those people called? I met her, and she was like, yeah, I'm like the world-class fucking creme brulee swordsman. I like could, and I was like, how long are the swords? And she's like 3 feet, like world-class. It's a lot of work. You gotta work a lot in off time. And I'm just imagining her just deep-throating anything she can find. Ain't that right, Bubba? Like, finding, and like, humans were off the plate probably a long time ago. Like, she probably went straight to, I'm not gonna say this, but like, you know, household items, to the point where you put a sword on fire down your throat. I literally was like, what got you started in this? Like, and she was like, she was telling me that she was disabled, but she wouldn't tell me what was wrong with her. I was like, you're disabled, like, what do you mean? Like, you don't have a gag reflex and you're putting flaming swords down your throat? And I was just like, I couldn't help but think too. I was like, she probably, those, you know, those chicks who do that, they probably all give, like, I'm not gonna say it, but you know, the sloppiest of toppiestes. Like, guaranteed. I was just like, and dude, a lot of these performers and stuff, I see them without their stuff on, and they're just like trolls without their makeup and stuff. But when they're all done up in their outfits, and they're like, "Whoo, all Vegas did it out," they look good. Like, let them do their hustle. I don't give a fuck. But what she was telling me was the sword was on fire, and they were the last act of the evening, and the wind blew the flames, and it like singed her lips and like burned the inside of her mouth, and she was, it burned, her eyelashes caught on fire. I was like, so you're still gonna be deep throating these, dude? That's tight. I wish I could remember what those ladies were called. But I was like, you know, when people tell you things, and I'm like, prove it. That's what I should have said. Prove it. She just plows through an arm, through her throat. I was like, man, that's crazy. That's crazy. Man, dude, yeah. Those, that just deep throating swords just freaked me out though, man. Like, your daughter comes home one day and she's like, I found my talents. You're just like, thank God, what could this be? Just slurping metal down your, just 2 feet long of metal, dude, and who knows what else. Like I was saying, how do you get started on that? Ponder that, dude. Ponder that. But that's what they said, like, ancient Egypt was like there was, they would go down there and it was like people were just like, everyone was a street performer. There was like little boys running on like freaking totem poles, like up and down them and stuff, like doing unhumanly things, like ladies bouncing like fucking pots on their titties and shit, you know. So what I'm saying is, like, we don't even know what people are capable of, besides just a bunch of dumb, stupid self mutilation and stuff like that. Alright, that's my call. That's my Bubba Skeet. That's one time for the one time. It's the Afro-Arabian little monkey boy collecting cups on the fly. One time for the one time. That's why I keep 2 knives. We done, son.